y'all. Officer Karen Lawdog and Charles Wallace Hanson IV reporting live to you from the cat's out of the bag somewhere in Oahu. Our first winner correctly guessed Hawaii. That was Deb Cowgirl Chef. And then Carol Webb correctly guessed specifically which island, and that is Oahu. So we have a greenie here for Carol that we're going to scratch. And then there's still one greenie up for grab. And you're going to have to go back and watch the videos to see what the question was. And if you won today, like Carol, you're not eligible to answer today. But if somebody else goes and answers before midnight and they're correct, then that'll be that. Carol, if you know the answer and nobody's correctly guessed, you're free to guess tomorrow. So anyhow, we're going to scratch this for Carol. You want to hold this, honey?
Oh, on you?
Yeah, hold it that way. There you go. So here it is. Come on, Carol.
I know Carol Webb, right?
Yes, honey.
Isn't her son a deputy sheriff?
Hey, I don't know if she wants that now. Oh my God! So far, Carol has two $5,000, and
that would be a bad.
And listen, and we have another row to do. And right now, the way this game works, if she got the pot of gold with two 5,000s, she'd be getting 10 grand.
Double
Damn
it!
it! Come on, Carol. I'm pulling for you, girl. I hope she does too.
Yeah.
That would be something.
Did your light go off?
No.
Oh.
You got it. Oh, one more freaking thing. Let it be a pot of gold or let it be a 5 grand. Come on, damn it. Oh, Carol. Girl, some days you're the windshield and other days you're the bug. You were both the windshield and the bug. And the reason you were the windshield is because you won to begin with. And now you're the bug because you didn't win shit.
Well, don't feel bad because, it's not called it's not called gambling for nothing. If you won, it'd be called winning. And, it's kind of like, it's kind of like also, you go fishing. You don't go catching. Once in a while you catch something. But you know what? I think we probably pretty much broke even on this street equity we got going on. I mean, I'm not going to say how much we spent, but I think, there's a couple of people got some pretty juicy winnings.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, David.
Here, buddy.
Bakersfield PD.
Live.
Again at its worst. What the hell did BPD do?
Live from Waikiki.
Shut. Honey. That's twice you've done that.
Do I get a scratch?
No. You don't get a damn scratcher.
Hey, we gotta find out.
Okay, here's our mystery bags. We're about to find out what we were gifted tonight at our activity that don't.
Oh, that's one of the gifts? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me what's going on.
Well, I did tell you before we started the live. What the hell was that noise all about?
Somebody's car fell off.
Okay, so you're going to have to hold this again, honey, so I can open up our mystery bags. Hold it that way. There you go. Okay, so Charles has a mystery bag.
How do we know which one switched?
You know damn well that if you like one... Oh, we got a pin.
The turtle pin?
Turtle pin.
You can wear with your Google rating pin.
And you got the hook like that other guy got.
Yep, I got the hook. All right, well, you're better with pins.
Charles got the hook. I sent you some messages. I got as much as my cameras could get, but I have a lady on my property that I guess my neighbor saw stuff stolen, and then I came home at night to retain her legally and get a, hold it, and get assaulted and threatened arrest for false imprisonment. Wow, everybody's a lawyer until they're not, and they're going to absolutely say that you cannot hold anybody against their will. I can't give. Hold that right, honey.
Oh.
Remember, I can't give legal advice, but nobody will beat my price. But yeah, you can't legally detain somebody.
That kind of, regardless of what grounds, it's a disaster waiting to happen.
Even if they're unlawfully on your property, that all day long is
now if they're on
imprisonment.
a property with a gun, send the dogs after them.
But that is all day false imprisonment. The best thing to do is call law enforcement and have law enforcement remove them. Otherwise, you're looking at having to file something in civil court. But without knowing the facts, that would be my preliminary assessment. I got a pin too, honey.
I know you got.
No, that was your bag.
And
This is my bag.
Yeah, mine had the hook in it. Yours had the pin in it.
You have the hook and a turtle.
And a turtle?
Yes, the turtle pin.
Oh, well, you might have a hook in yours, too.
No, let's see. I can't really tell what that is. I didn't get a turtle. I really can't tell what this is. But that's my pin. Even if they assault you and you fear for your safety.
Well, Your Honor.
Again, I'm going to have to hear the facts in their entirety. But yeah, I'm going to say no. Look, I got the turtle like she got.
Oh, good, yeah.
So it must be the men get the hook and the women get the turtle.
Yeah. So it's just start keeping notes, start keeping videos, start keeping tagging, everything.
Again, I'm going to say even if you were assaulted, you don't have the legal authority to falsely detain somebody. At the end of the day, that's what law enforcement's for, even though they don't always do their job with integrity and fairly. But yeah, you have to let the justice system play out. That's why they have 3 branches of government: the executive, the judicial, and the legislative. Legislative makes the laws, executive enforces, judicial interprets. So if you have a squabble, it's up for the executive branch, which is law enforcement, to hear both sides of a dispute and then make a decision. And if you disagree with that, then you have a right to file a complaint with the department. You have a right to file a civil matter. So, but being a vigilante and taking the law into your own hands, I'm going to say no, you cannot do that.
Worst comes to worst, look at the street equity. Start building your. Don't throw too much money into Kern County law enforcement or judicial, because they're corrupt as hell. First thing they're going to tell you, first thing they're going to tell you, we need $8,000 to get the guy done. We're going to have to hire a private investigator. Now, you are not going to have to hire a private investigator. Just place your money properly where it needs to be.
So, David, on your other question, you say even if you feared for your own safety or your family's safety, the courts are going to come back law enforcement's going to come back and say, well, if you feared for your safety, then you should have probably gone inside your home and locked yourself inside, rather than look at old Fly Girl running down the street.
Probably running for that bus. There's a couple of more people. It must be a bus coming.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's their cruise ship. Maybe they have to be back on the cruise ship.
Yeah.
That's going to be a tough argument to make, that you feared for yourself and your family, but yet you were out there detaining somebody that, could have brought more force. Somebody that's afraid's usually going to run into their house and lock the doors and wait for law enforcement. So just don't make any statements for your own safety. I mean, if it were me, I wouldn't make any statements. I would record as much as I can, and I would make the argument, like you said, that maybe you thought that you had a right to make a citizen's arrest because you witnessed a crime occur. Did you have another witness see the crime occur with you? Are there at least 2 or 3 people that saw this person commit that crime? Maybe you can make that argument. I don't know. Again, I can't give legal advice. I'll never beat my price, but that's just what I would do.
Yeah.
Anyway, Charles and I have an early morning tomorrow. We just wanted to do Carol's scratcher. We still have a greenie for grabs. No, darn it, she was so close, no cigar. But anyway, we still have a greenie up for grabs. You have to be following the journey to know what the question was, and then if you're paying attention, obviously you'll know what the answer is. David, let me see. Yeah, several, and neighbors who the cops said are biased. How the hell is a neighbor biased? If they witnessed it, they witnessed it. I mean, shit, the night that I was assaulted by the Muffin Man, and they lied and said that Charles vandalized and did something else. I forget what they said he did. It was the Muffin Man's neighbors. They weren't biased that night. That didn't stop them from taking Charles to jail. The bottom line is...
It didn't stop the Muffin Man, Josh Aaron Blue, from rolling over and helping a couple of those deputies into prison.
The bottom line is Kern County Sheriff's Department is losing its credibility because they don't equitably apply the law. They don't equitably and consistently enforce the law. Hey, Crystal, that's what the sergeant came out and said, LOL, and made the 2 officers go talk to them. Well, good. Yes, always ask for a watch commander. If it were me, again, that's not legal advice, but if you're not feeling the deputies' action that are called to the scene, by all means, ask for a watch commander or sergeant or, sergeant, whoever's the top dog. Make their ass come out and get out from behind that desk, because their street deputies are being biased. Right, honey?
Well, yeah, you call...
Howdy, Crystal.
You call these idiots out, next thing you know, their inbreeding shows right away when it comes to...
I thought you brought out a Crystal Light. Can you open that?
And then they look at you like, you're kind of like, hello, are you reading me? And they look at you with this blank stare like they're stupid.
David, I'm so glad that you recorded it all.
Yeah.
Because remember, if you don't record, you have nothing.
Yep.
And trust and believe, you can ask for a California Public Records request if they don't want you to have it, because it's going to be too much exposure for the department. It's going to be more than society can bear. They'll make up an excuse about why. Did you take the lid off for Mama? They'll make an excuse about why they can't give it to you. They'll tell you you need a damn court order. You know what that tells me? That what that video is going to show is liability.
Yep.
You got to stay hydrated in this kind of weather, especially Charles. It's been very humid. It was misty today. I mean, you can feel, not so much tonight, we got some trade winds coming in. You have to watch your shit on the deck because we're a lot of stories up if you didn't notice. Otherwise, your shit will be going down overboard and hitting people, and you don't want that. Anyway, like we said, we have a busy day tomorrow. It starts out with a meeting. Don't spill the beans, Charles. We have a meeting tomorrow at 8 a.m.
I don't know why you couldn't have made it 9 and 10.
Honey, I didn't get to make the decision on this. The good thing is we're mixing business with pleasure. And after that meeting at 8,
We're going to go on the beach?
no, at 11:30 we're going to go make a lei. We have a lei making activity. And then you're going to come back to the room and you're going to have pizza. Mama's going to make homemade pizza. And if you want to watch Cooking Kong Law Dog tomorrow,
On how
I make my lunch style pizza. My grandmother taught me this recipe. Then you're going to watch tomorrow. And then you're going to have your quiet time, Charles.
I ain't have my quiet time.
Charles, you're going to have your quiet time. Charles has already wandered off on this trip once. We had another mishap. We're not going to discuss that. But otherwise, Charles is doing well. Have fun, guys. I hope it goes amazing and fun. Yes. Keep making sure you're following the journey. Thanks. And anything else, Pumpkin, before we end our video?
Hey, Lisa Pagani,
Honey,
you're ready to end your career.
honey,
30
we're done, honey. We're done.